Welcome to another episode of Binary Sunset News. We have some fun things to talk about today, and some great new news for the Vintage Collection line. So let's take a look.
Commence primary ignition.
Hello and welcome again. I am Mike, and this is Binary Sunset Review, and we have some fun stuff to talk about today. The last time we had a news was a week ago, and it was the pre-order for the Vintage Collection Falcon. And it sold out in 10 minutes. Scalpers attacked it like ants at a picnic. And luckily for us, 3 days later, it went on pre-sale again. And it actually stayed in pre-order for about 24 hours when it sold out again. Great reaction. I'm glad that this went back up for pre-order. And in that time, we learned this was going to be an online exclusive. So unfortunately, the news that we have right now is telling us that this Millennium Falcon is not going to show up in stores. We don't yet know about the other Galaxy's Edge Trading Depot items. I would assume that some of them would show up in stores, but we are getting confirmed that based on the size and the price of the Millennium Falcon, it's not going to be an on-shelf item. Whereas that's too bad. I am glad that they put the pre-order up again. They might do that also. There's nothing to say that they don't have the ability and the means to put another pre-order up. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll do that again if you didn't get it. If you did get on the second pre-order, I'm really happy. I did. I'm very excited. I can't wait. And we will definitely be doing a review of that as soon as it gets arrived to my door. Other news that so there are other Galaxy's Edge figures I covered that are going to be 6-inch Black Series figure releases. And we got confirmation that that all the other Galaxy's Edge figures are going to have Vintage Collection cardback releases also. And this is big news. This is great news. But this is also not super surprising news, because once they have the molds, once they have the models, why not invest in the best line they have, the most fan favorite line they have, which is the Vintage Collection. We are here in the new Millennium Falcon that's being released. It is going to come with both Chewbacca, 6 Porgs, and a Hondo Ohnaka figure. So that same Hondo Ohnaka figure is going to get a Galaxy's Edge card back. I hope that it comes on a card in the Falcon with the price tag and with the amount of it, but we're not sure. But even when it doesn't, if it doesn't, we are going to get a card back of him. But we also learned that we're going to get card-backed Vintage Collection figures for Captain Cardinal, for DJ Rex, who is the Star Tours droid, that's pretty cool. And we're also going to get Vintage Collection this is, so again, drum roll, because this is big news, that all of the other exclusives that we've seen over the summer that got Black Series releases, it is rumored now that we're also and pretty well confirmed rumor, that we're also going to be receiving Vintage Collection figures for those guys also. Now that's the Season 7 clones, the Season 7 Ahsoka, the Season 7 Clone Wars Mandalorians. A lot of cool figures got solitary black figure releases, and it would be great to see them on the Vintage Collection line. That is not 100% a confirmed rumor, but we'll start the rumor report here on the news, and that's what they're telling me. We're on a countdown because 2 weeks from now, we also will be receiving some big news. Hasbro is going to be announcing its next Star Wars Haslab creation. Now, it's big news. The last one was the Jabba's sail barge, the Khetannas, which was absolutely gorgeous. They also announced that this is going to be a Vintage Collection launch, which is awesome. It's great that they're pouring out more of this stuff, and it's going to be really cool. We're going to cover it here first as soon as they give us some more news on it, but we're on the 2-week countdown for that. But news that adds on to that, kind of related news, last year's Haslab creation, Jabba's sail barge, the Khetannas, that this is confirmed. Now, the Khetannas is going to go back up for sale. I don't know when, I don't know in what quantity, but this is confirmed that the Vintage Collection Jabba's sail barge, the big ship, the Khetannas, is going to go back on sale. So for those of you who didn't get it the first round, I'm included in that round. I am incredibly excited that we're going to have an opportunity to get this vehicle again. But we're not confirmed if we're going to get the same carded figures that came with the original launch, but great news that we're going to be seeing this again. Now, it's a little bit suspect that it's coming in tandem. That news is coming in tandem with the next Haslab creation launch. I really hope that this is not the next Haslab, that they're just gonna do last year's. I don't think they will be. I think they're just gonna be making more of the Khetannas, but we'll see. Next amazing rumor, which isn't 100% confirmed, but I did hear this first on Usual Mike Television, which is another Star Wars collector site out there. You should subscribe to him. I do. He's amazing. He's awesome. And he gets some of the best news first. So I heard this here on his site, but I'll repeat it also. Now, I mentioned previously that we are going to get a 501st ARC Trooper special action figure 3-pack. Now, we get one of these each year. This is last year's, and it's going to be awesome. That figure pack looks great, but the new rumor is we're going to get a second one before the year's out, and it's going to be a Bespin Special Forces pack. So we saw this in the 80s. We saw this repackaged again in the early 2000s. The rumor is that this is going to coincide with the freezing chamber playset that we all pre-ordered and are waiting for. So it would be great to finally fill out some of the missing figures so we could have that playset be straight from screen. And this is not 100% confirmed, but a great rumor that's pretty realistic and pretty cool. We used to only get one of these a year, and if we were to get two, that would be a double what we normally get. And again, I'll say this every time, it's not enough. I still want tons more, but it's great that Hasbro seems to be listening to the fan base and listening to us. I also go out in little nerd shops and find great finds weekly and monthly. So this is what I found this last week. I found a great haul of some amazing clones. These are some of the most epic clones that have ever been printed in some of the best collections. So this is the 30th anniversary collection right here with the coins, as well as the Saga collection. We have a 41st Elite Clone Trooper from Kashyyyk. We have a Clone Trooper Commander who was before Wolf was Wolf. This was him, the original print. A Clone Commando. I'm so excited to find this Torch. Really cool. And a clone from the Hawkbat Battalion, which is great old stuff. I would love to hear from you guys as to which one I should unbox first. Oh, leave a comment below as to which one's your favorite, which one you would like to see unboxed, and I'll get right on doing that. Awesome. Oh, that's all I have for the news today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again next week or the next time we get some more Star Wars news. Stay tuned here first at Binary Sunset Review for some of the best news and some of the best reviews coming at you as soon as I find these great collectibles. Have a great day out there. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.